have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Grant is out there with Sharp, and it's Ayton in at the center. So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Now here's Westbrook. Nobody near George. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Henderson. The Clippers grab the miss.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Westbrook finds Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
As we've seen, there's nothing Leonard can't do. He's polished every aspect of his game.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Here's Westbrook. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Westbrook passes to George. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Grant. From the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And George kicks to Westbrook. Covington dishes to Westbrook. Up top, Leonard. Again, the Clippers.
Hard not to call Leonard's number every time down the floor. He's become that dominant.
Grant sets a screen for Henderson. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 3. Leonard inside. Westbrook kicks to Covington. And here's George for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
And it's Grant in the corner, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Henderson, and they get it, and the layup is up and in.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Westbrook passes to George. Back to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. That's good for George on the assist by Westbrook. George has got 12 points in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Henderson. Henderson with another miss.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Covington inside the line. Kicks it out to Leonard. Passes it to George. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Leonard on the wing. Takes the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And the pass to Covington. Simons against George. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And another turnover here by Portland. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all three levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Paul George with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Zubac the pass to George. Outside Leonard. And the three off target. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Trailblazers.
Foul Portland. Jeremy Grant.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And Covington, no good on that one. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Gotta respect Shaedon Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Pass to Henderson. Driving the lane, and then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
And the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Westbrook kicks to Zubac. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Zubac. Outside for George. Outside Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldrin.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. And it's Sharp missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And that one's good, George.
Great dive from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Puts up a 3. And there's Paul George on the assist by Westbrook. George has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Anthony Simons is more than capable of hammering it down, especially when the defense isn't guarding him tightly.
Up top, Zubac. Nobody near Leonard. No good on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 14. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Puts up a deep three. And another three for Portland.
That'll open up some driving lanes. Henderson working hard on his range.
And stolen by Ayton. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Grant.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Good on the three-point shot. George has got 23.
An elite player in this league. Paul George is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Zubac the pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Never forget what Russ can do in the air. He can be so agile.
Again, the miss by Grant. Westbrook with a wide open look. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Sharp. Offline with his 3. And so it's Los Angeles sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Anderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Sharp out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
And it's nice to have a guy like Highland out there, so good at creating his own shot if he has to.
Bones is aggressive and accurate off the bounce. He's got tremendous speed with the ball in his hands, and he loves to play one-on-one.
No good from Grant. Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Martin. Back to Plumlee. Clippers moving the ball around. Martin the pass to Mann. The wide open look here for Highland. And a miss there on the triple. And so Ayton will bring it up for Portland. Grant up top. Covered by Martin. No good from Grant.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Trailblazers trail by 11. That's a 2 from Simons. Ayton kicks to Simons. Grant outside. Puts it up. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Stolen by Grant. Here's Sharp. His 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers leading by 11. Pass to Highland. Back to Morris. He dishes it to Martin. And it's Highland in the corner. And again, no good by the Clippers. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Henderson dishes to Grant. The trade. And with the rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Plumlee, the shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Good find from Marcus. I like when he involves his teammates like this.
Kicks to Martin.
2 minutes.
And finished off by Martin.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Connects from three-point range.
Three-pointer.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Now the pass to Morris. Here's Highland. And again, the Clippers good for 2. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. He dialed that one up from long distance. Sharp's got 14 points for the game.
This is why you got to be excited about Sharp's future. He's so assertive on the offensive end.
First team foul.
Los Angeles leading by 11. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. Martin goes in. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Ayton throws it down.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Stolen by Henderson. To the inside. And the dunk by Grant.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Henderson, no good.
Foul Portland.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
I like Morris because he doesn't play outside of himself. He's good at playing to his strengths.
Trailblazers trail by 11. From about 19 feet, Henderson, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And finished off by Martin.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Didn't think that was going to go in. That's 10 points from Scoot Henderson.
With the pace that Henderson plays with, that pull-up is a deadly shot for Scoot to have in his bag.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far is...
Okay, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Trailblazers trail by 10. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Westbrook passes to George. Shakes him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third.
That one on Ayton.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job fooling the defender and jumping into the contact. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Launches from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. And finished off by Westbrook.
Keep your balance on D. Westbrook can do some funny things to you.
Henderson looking it over. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. In the corner, George with it. Fades away. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 9. Sharp, the pass to Simons. Grant gets a wide open look. The long distance three is barely. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
The confidence of Grant from long range, taking it from way beyond the arc.
To the middle, and stolen by Ayton. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Grant for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. Outside for George. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Grant for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Grant's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Trailblazers. Leonard against Grant. Leonard, no luck.
2 minutes from.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 6-point game from deep three-point land. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Covington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They grabbed their own miss. Westbrook, an easy 2 points on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Hitting the glass like he's a power forward. Russell Westbrook can be an absolute force when he's crashing the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
George with the bucket.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Henderson kicks to Grant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 3 from George. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Simons. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Leonard the pass to Zubac. Back to Covington. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. Henderson, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Westbrook dishes to Covington. A 3 from George. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Trailblazers foul. DeAndre Ayton. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
No good on that one.
The rare old school center, Zubac knows who he is, a rebounder and defender.
Portland with the ball. Trailing by 13. Here's Sharp. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he misses the dunk. Simons against George. So the Clippers winning this one easily. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge.
Sports, bringing you the NBA. Well, Clark, taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. Good chance here for Westbrook. Gordon pulls it in. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Murray for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Benign contact like that, not going to do anything to disrupt George's focus.
Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. And here's Caldwell Pope. Pounded by Westbrook. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
George, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he drains the quick shot.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Here's Covington. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Out to Gordon. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Pass to Leonard. Westbrook outside. To halt the run. Driving inside. And finished off by Westbrook.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
1:46 left in the first. Outside, Caldwell Pope. There's the 3. Paul George pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Murray's shot is good.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here's Porter. No points so far. Takes it. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdown. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Here's Westbrook. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 6 points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And stolen by Covington. The shot comes out, and so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Murray passes to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter on the take. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. George against Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots, too.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Here's George driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by George!
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. The 3 ball gets the 3 to fall. George has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. From downtown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic.
First half, 2 minutes.
Jokic muscles it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Zubac with a screen on Caldwell Pope. George's shot is off. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Pass to Westbrook. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
For 3, Covington. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter against Leonard. George with a steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Leonard. Shot from the wing. The shot's good. Leonard's got 11 points.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
It's all tied in Los Angeles. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
31, the Nuggets. 31.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paul George has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Marcus Morris out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Highland against Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Here's Chanchar, guarded by Morris. Pass to Watson. Jackson surveying the D. Going inside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Morris. Soft touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Down low. Oh, Morris with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Martin, the pass to Mann. Back to Martin. Morris, a screen on Jackson. Highland, counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles. Angeles lead.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Najee sets a screen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Morris. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morris has got 5.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Brown. It's stolen by Highland. Morris for 3. Brown grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Najee passes to Brown. And yep, it's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Highland. Here's Plumlee. Uses the glass on the layup. Plumlee's gotten his second bucket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Jackson, the pass to Watson. 1:44 left in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Jackson gets the bucket.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Up top, Highland. Morris passes to Martin. Morris sets a screen. Morris on the wing. Back to Martin. Pass to Mann. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Jackson. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Martin finds Plumlee. Back to Martin. Here's Mann. Morris outside. Outside, Highland. Morris passes to Martin. Back to Morris. Here's Plumlee. Rebound by the Nuggets. It's stolen. Morris for 3. Knocks down the long J. Morris has got 8 here in this quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And stolen by Leonard. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. On the court for the Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And for Denver, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
George passes to Westbrook. Now here's Covington. Leonard finds Covington. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Leonard. George feels it out a bit. Counted from distance. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Now here's Zubac. Here's George. And right through it goes. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
The 3 ball. And Jamal Murray hits from deep.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. Oh, George with a steal. Covington finds Westbrook. Now George. From the corner. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
George for 3. That doesn't go either for George. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. Outside Murray. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
George finds Zubats. Here's Leonard. Out to Covington. Into the lane. George outside. Pass to Covington. And the Clippers miss again.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Murray against Leonard. Murray drives in. Count it!
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? You missed at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And it's good.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting into his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
vicious backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Jokic against Grant. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Henderson, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Down low, Caldwell Pope, and he goes in for the dunk.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Pass to Ayton. Out to Henderson. Clock at 6. Denver grabs the miss. And Grant sends it back.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets.
He can make some things happen. Ayton puts the ball down, gets to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And there it is for him.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Here's Henderson going inside. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 3-point game. Inside. And Jokic slings it in.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves. And he makes a quick decision.
Now here's Ayton. Jokic grabs the miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
High post try, and it's Denver scoring again.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Oh! Yes, sir. And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Ayton finds Grant. From beyond the arc, and then some. Grant's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Sharp. Fires from the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Ayton wide open. No good from outside. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. And a wide open look for Porter. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, the D's going to want to find MPJ, especially from the corner. He's consistent from there.
Henderson attacking. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He just doesn't look like himself. this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Connects from three-point range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything. Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simon's nimbleness.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Caldwell Pope. Ayton against Jokic. Over Ayton. And it's Jokic missing. Passes to Simons. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. The shot, no good. And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point lead. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Jeremy Grant is out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player to help be a facilitator.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. That's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets. Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. To the middle. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Yeah, guarding Jokic is pretty much a guessing game. He's so unpredictable as a player.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Good on the three-point shot. Simons has got 5 points so far. Denver leading by 6. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Sharp, that's good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. You want to let me shoot? Let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. To the paint. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Simons on the double team. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Pass to Gordon, hammers the alley-oop through.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. A steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Tipped away. Leaps for it. And it's out of bounds to Portland. No return possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Simon.
Attacks always put pressure on the defense. It's a great attribute that Simons has as part of his offensive package.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Denver leading by 11. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Murray is screen on Ayton. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Here's Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
No way he's going to pass that shot up, but he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic inside. Grant on him. And it's Jokic missing. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. And it's Sharp missing. For three, Caldwell Pope. That shot misses. And so that brings the first half to a close. Nuggets lead by 10. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Jackson. It's Najee in its center. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
And then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and they're trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step? And Grant, one of those players who year after year taking on more and more offensive responsibility.
The Nuggets leading by 11, stolen by Henderson.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now here's Watson, covered by Simons. There's the pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen, pulled from the top of the key, and stolen by Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp, and the Trailblazers another 3.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Henderson. The quick look, no good that time.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
pass to Chuncho. It's good. And now a 10-point Nugget lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The Nuggets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the hustle on the break. Simon's just determined to see that play end with a positive result.
Here's Jackson. What a terrific move that was. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points, has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Knocked away. Pass to Brown. Down low. Outside Jackson. Six to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Brown. Denver needs to get off his shot. From deep. Kept alive. Here's Nugget. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
That's a 2 from Simons. Again, the Trailblazers score.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Denver leading by 7. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Henderson outside. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Murray. Gordon inside. He's covered by Grant. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Yep, it counts. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scores now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Anderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Jeremy Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Sharp and it's small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Stolen by Grant. Shoots. And it's Simons missing. Denver leading by 9. Outside Gordon. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. All alone. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic. And another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You want to talk about ball distribution? They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
To the inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Murray with it, now defended by Grant. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Henderson passes to Ayton. A fader. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Ayton, good, and Grant gets the assist.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Offensive rebound, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Grant against Gordon. Spins. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Sharp, just a wing player, showing that verticality he has, getting high above the rim that time.
Jokic with a forceful drive.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pope loose. Stolen by Henderson. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Porter in the corner. The pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Here's Sharp. And he lays it straight in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And here's Jokic outside. Trailblazers trail by 11. The feed now to Grant. Porter with the steal. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Jokic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Jeremy Grant.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Denver.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Sharp. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that one's good by Henderson.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. Outside, Porter. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Makes it off the glass.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Westbrook.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Now here's Leonard. Shot is up, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Grant gets it to go.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Henderson against Westbrook. Out to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. George passes to Covington, and it's going to be a three-second call.
3-second violation. Blazers ball.
Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter, and in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Now here's Leonard. Westbrook finds Covington. Back to Westbrook. Out to Leonard. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Three-pointer sharp. Kept alive. Lets it go from deep. Clock at 4. Here's Grant. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Grant's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Ayton. And a missed layup. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. George outside. Covington passes to Leonard. Back to Covington. Pass to Zubac. Kicks it to George. For 3, Covington. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Simons passes to Henderson. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, good three ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
George passes to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Zubac's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Simons got his second basket.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
George left side from downtown. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Blocked!
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
George passes to Zubac. Leonard for three. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. George for three. And Ayton pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's Simons missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Zubac's shot is off. Portland has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Henderson. And a strong finish with two hands.
And get up, Scoop. I mean, this guy is an incredible athlete.
Zubac's high post. Out to Leonard. Outside Covington. From outside the arc. Yes! And it's Leonard with the assist that time. Covington's got 5 now.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Trailblazers out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Robert Covington. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards, and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. George, no good. Portland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
Excellent awareness from DeAndre Ayton. I love him setting up his teammates.
Ooh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
They grab their own miss.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Westbrook finds Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Now Zubac. Westbrook outside. Right side, Covington. Baseline jumper. George's shot is off. Portland leading. Henderson, right side. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers moving it up. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, already a pretty cunning defender. Henderson finds chances to swipe the ball and sets the play in motion.
Now here's Leonard for three. Westbrook. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's George on the wing. Covington passes to Zubac. Drops in the layup for 2. Zubac has got 8. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Covington. He's covered by Grant. Off with the layup. For Portland, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And here's Henderson. The 3. Buries it from 3. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Kawhi, so steady inside.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Henderson, the pass to Simons. Fires the 3. Paul George pulls it in. And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 10. Leonard against Henderson. Covington passes to Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. 4-3. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And he gets the bucket.
Well, there's only one way Russell Westbrook knows how to play, and that is attack mode all the time. Nice drive.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And he makes both free throws. Outside, Highland. Pass to man. Grant with a steal. Simons outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Anthony Simons. He's been playing really well.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Jeremy Grant out there with Shaden Sharp. And it's Ayton in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Grant. Simons outside. Spins. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Clippers trail. Pass to man. Morris outside. Martin with the ball. Picked up by Grant. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Clippers, Kenyon Martin Jr.
Second free throw, no good. Portland's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Simons. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end. Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Morris finds Martin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Henderson misses. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the consistency of Marcus Morris year in, year out. You know what you're going to get from him, Doris.
And B.A., that is a luxury that coaches will take on a nightly basis. What you get with Marcus is a fearless shot taker, a willing defender, somebody who understands how to compete nightly.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Martin, takes it inside, the offensive rebound. Man, the pass to Morris. Here's Man, he's covered by Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and the basket by Highland.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Henderson for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Deflects the pass. From deep 3-point range, Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Man, the pass to Morris. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Henderson for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Martin finds Plumlee. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 2.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Grant left side. Simons outside. Ayton with a screen to stop the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. No coverage that time. Highland's got 6 in the quarter.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Yeah, strong response from the veteran Jeremy Grant. Outstanding at getting one back like this.
Now here's Martin. Here's Man. Morris outside. Back to Martin. 4 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Henderson against Highland. It's Sharp on the wing. From deep. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Martin with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Pass to Highland. Here's Man. Back to Highland. And here's Martin. Plumlee with it. Defended by Henderson. Plumlee passes to Martin. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
The drive by Simons. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to man. Highland with it. Plumlee, a screen on Henderson. Back to man. Got it off in time. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Clippers ahead, leading by 1. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Good on the bucket.
Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Now Henderson. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's George. That one off the back iron and out.
CLA foul. Robert Covington. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Simons. Portland leading. Here's Henderson. Paul George pulls it in. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Leonard shows some tenacity there.
Kawhi's game comes with a measure of resolve as a scorer. Contact simply doesn't affect him as much as other players.
Here's Simons. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. And the 3-pointer goes. Simons got 7 points for the quarter. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
But Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. You know, Paul George was an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
It's kept alive. Pass to Zubac. Now George. Shot clock at 6. And Ayton pulls it down. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And Westbrook slams it home.
Wow. You know the ball is going in when Russell Westbrook steps into these moments. Just so adept at hitting big shots.
Ayton against Leonard. Outside Covington. George, right side. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Leonard finds Covington.
2 minutes in the game.
5 to shoot. Out to Leonard.
As calm as they come. Kawhi Leonard, a great guy to have at the stripe in these moments.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Grant, the pass to Ayton. Back to Grant, to the wing, right side. Tries the spin move. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Offensive rebound. And Ayton with the stuff.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Out to Leonard. George against Simons. George's shot is off. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. And the jam by George.
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
Henderson misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And here's Simons outside. Oh, he buried the 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Leonard finds Westbrook. Back to Leonard. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Yes!
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Here's Henderson. There's the drive. Count it!
And a fearless shot by the rookie. Henderson saw his chance and took it.
Stripped it away. Simons outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they aren't over the limit yet. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
George outside. Off target from downtown. Fires from way outside. Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown. So the Trailblazers win it. This one was in the balance right until the final.
team, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook at a point.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Covington passes to Leonard. Lots of room. It's good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And the pass to Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Jokic. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Clippers moving the ball around. This is it to Covington. Here's the dish to George. Shot clock at 6. Back to Covington. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's Caldwell Pope. No good with the layup. Caldwell Pope's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Leonard with no one around. And the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. And the layup falls. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And George kicks to Westbrook. Back to George. Leonard against Porter. And finished off by Leonard.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Plumlee, the pass to Westbrook. Takes it out to Leonard. The 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Jokic. And no good. Good D by Covington. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Back to George. Fade away. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Leonard. Outside, George. Over Caldwell Pope. And the shot is long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, hits the three-point bomb.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The 3 from George. Hits it from three-point range.
I love how competitive Paul George is, coming right back with his own 3.
Murray with it. No scoring in this one. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard looking over the floor. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Another tool in Kawhi's toolbox. You can't let him get good looks from there.
To the middle, stolen by George. Now the Clippers moving it up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Jokic inside. Working on Plumlee, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Outside Leonard.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
This current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in LA. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
It's Porter outside. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Inside, Plumlee with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Leonard. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
Putting his head down and going to work. Russell Westbrook won't let the contact stop him.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And George kicks to Covington. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Quick attack by Covington, not giving the defense a chance to get all over him.
Will it go? And it's Murray with the jam.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. George against Caldwell Pope. George looking around. Again, Los Angeles. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
2 minutes.
Here's George. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets trail by 12, and George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Stolen by George.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Westbrook passes to Covington, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Denver passing it around. Outside Gordon. Leonard against Murray. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Outside Covington. Westbrook finds George. Over Caldwell Pope. The shot by George, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Down by 12. Kicks it out to Gordon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the team think twice about how they're going to guard you.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Feeds it to Morris. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Jokic kicks to Murray. Shoots over Zubats. Martin with the block. And he gets it back. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break with a 10-point lead. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Morris along with Zubats. Bones Highland is out there with Powell. And it's Martin in at the small 4. Powell kicks to Zubats. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Here's Highland. And stolen by Watson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hard to keep up with Reggie when he gets out in space. And on top of that, an excellent finisher.
The pass to Morris. It's Martin on the wing. Still without a basket. And the shot goes in. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Down low, here's Chunchon. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Plays it up and banks it in. Highland's got 4 points this quarter.
Great dime from Zubats. He understands when he should look to give it up.
There's a screen. Jackson with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Not as good in the Los Angeles lead. Cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Jackson.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Count the basket. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
And the basket by Jackson.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Powell dishes to Martin. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell, the pass to Zubac. From 20 feet out. That misses off the backboard. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Chunchaw. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
To the paint, here's Watson, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Morris. Here's Martin. No good on that one. Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Denver shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Led by as many as 14 points. Martin against Jackson. Martin kicks to Morris. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Passes to Najee. Here's the screen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Highland passes to Zubac. Zubac with the screen for Powell. Back to Zubac. Powell finds Zubac. Morris with the ball. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The wide open look here for Highland. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Good find from Marcus. I like when he involves his teammates like this.
Goes up on the high post. That shot off the mark.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And we've watched 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Leonard against Caldwell Pope. It's Jokic top of the key. Back to Caldwell Pope. Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And George kicks to Westbrook. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Caldwell Pope outside. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Kawhi Leonard has been on fire. He is totally locked in on the offensive end.
Here's Murray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
George driving to the basket. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 9. Murray against George. To the inside. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Covington wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Inside, Jokic, sweet move, and Jokic slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. The shot by George, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Porter.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Plumlee, the pass to Covington. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
Westbrook finds Leonard. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 20.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. Caldwell Pope pushes to Gordon. And there's the drive. He can't hit that time. Good D by Covington.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Clippers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Leonard.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Westbrook with a wide-open look, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now Leonard. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the...
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Right, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Jeremy Grant out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot. Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And so here's Portland.
Ooh, in the live game, you don't see that many 6'2 players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Henderson. Murray finds Caldwell Pope, down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic with a screen on Simons. The Nuggets need to get one up. That one falls. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Here's Caldwell Pope, following the bucket by the Blazers. Yep, count it.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Henderson. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his vertical to sky up for the board.
Boom, he jammed it straight down.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Murray against Henderson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. And too long on the shot. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Henderson. Give him 8 points now. That gives him the lead. Henderson's got 10 points.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Jokic with a screen on Henderson. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Out to Gordon. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Simons passes to Sharp. Let's go with a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Here's Sharp. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Portland again missing. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Henderson misses. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Gordon. Grant. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Henderson misses. Gordon with it. 6 points for him. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, BA, but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Murray against Henderson. Murray passes to Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guards. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Outside for Porter. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Ayton, the screen on Murray. Henderson for 3. Great D that time from Murray. Denver's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Jokic. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Simons outside, launches a 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know. Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Porter a screen. Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Jokic with a screen on Henderson. Clock is at 3. Oh, Jokic getting it done inside.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Jokic.
2 minutes.
Jokic with a screen on Henderson, and it's Murray off the drive.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Sharp. He takes it.
Oh, man.
Oh,
What a punch that was.
bad intentions.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Henderson misses. Denver's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. And here's Porter. Jokic in the post. He's covered by Simons. That one's good for 2.
Spreading and throwing his weight around. Jokic playing through that contact.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul.
And Murray, no good on that one.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Nuggets ahead, up 19. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Sharp in at the 3, the small forward. On the take. 6 to shoot. Najee sets a screen. And he's going for the oop here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Portland's shooting just 42% so far in the game. 3-pointer Sharp. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Cross is over. Oh, nice. Big finish. Man. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The showy move by the Rook. Henderson putting it on a string.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Right wing. Here's Watson. No points yet. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his second personal foul. First team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Denver. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Grant outside. Shoots a fadeaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Ayton hits them both. And here's Jackson. Pass to Watson. Here's Najee. He's covered by Ayton. Stolen by Ayton. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, the forced turnover showing how Ayton's developing defensively. Ignites the break there.
Denver's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. Sharp. There's the 3. Brown grabs the board. And the Nuggets shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Here's Najee. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the middle. It's stolen by Henderson. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With quickness and speed, Jackson remains a valuable fast break option for this team.
Pass to Grant. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Grant's got 7 points.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in. There's something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Pass to Watson. And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
At the line for the Blazers.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy is a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
Pass to Watson. Here's Chanchar. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Denver the rebound. Here's Brown. Buries it down low. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Ayton clanks the putback jam. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Jackson against Henderson. Pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. There's the triple. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Denver in command with a... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Murray. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Grant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Grant's shot is off. Denver has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Murray against Simons. The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Shots good by Henderson.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Simons against Caldwell Pope. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Tonight has been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Henderson, the pass to Sharp. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Jokic. And he lays it in on the break. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Three-pointer Sharp. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Three-pointer Sharp. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's Simons with a 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds now. For 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Porter.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside for Porter. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
3 shots.
That one's no good. And he nails the third.
And Porter Jr. has a very high ceiling, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
And he dunks it down.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Nuggets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
3 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all three. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Henderson misses. Denver has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Back to Porter. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 3-pointer sharp. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pure from 3-point range.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Caldwell Pope against Grant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.